All right. Let me see. Hello, hello. Late, not really late night. I guess it's before 9:30. Lovely Tank here, aka your mama on a mission for my live at 9ish. And yeah, I'm excited to be here and be back and taking a deep breath. So excited to, continuing to persevere and make our way uh, through quarantine and homeschooling, and many of you working from home and having your children with you, 24/7, or just working at home and being by yourself. Just so many different new normals that we're all adjusting to. And, it's good. It's all good. Even when it feels like it's not, it's good. I feel like I couldn't get, I don't know, my lighting isn't the best, and I've been up. I didn't sleep that great. I was working on a project. I was working on something last night, and it's a project that I am working on just for, learning and business and website and all that stuff. And as an independent business owner, it's something that I do all by myself. I do it myself. I don't hire anyone to do it. I don't have a VA or virtual assistant or anything like that to help me at this point. So I really have always weaved in any type of those detail stuff through life, through my busy life, And, when I say busy, it's not busy like complaining. It's just busy because that's the nature of it. Hi, Sharon. Yay. Oh, listen, I'll take the compliment. It's, I feel awesome. I'm tired, but I, was able to kind of get my downtime tonight and do my page break, which was my shower, and just kind of relax and have my coffee here. And I'm going to do some more work tonight. But thank you, thank you for the compliment. But I did want to talk about something tonight because I mentioned about I was up late working on something, and what I wanted to talk about is the appearance of failure. And in a season like this, there could be many feelings of failure at different points, whether it's in your parenting, whether it's in marriage, issues, or roommate situations, or with your job or business, or not your business not being open right now. Whatever the case may be, there could be many appearances of things that seem like failure. And so I was working on my website or something like that. I don't know. I was working on something, but I didn't know how to do it. And it's sometimes if I don't know how to do something, I also have to have the block of time to figure out how to do it. And figuring out how to do something means messing up, relearning it, trying it again, messing up, doing it again. Like literally, I felt like I'd spent a huge chunk of hours to end up with what I felt like was nothing. And I didn't leave the experience feeling overly defeated, which is, I wouldn't say like a tendency, but a definite possibility, right? Because you have a vision of something going a certain way, and then it doesn't, and it could bring on frustrations, could bring on self-doubt, could bring on a number of things depending on what it is that we are trying to execute. But what I realized this morning is, though I spent a huge chunk of time learning and making a mistake, learning, making a mistake, and just feeling like I couldn't get it, I decided at I don't know, it was probably 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I was like, I can't figure this out. And so I decided to go to bed and got up, I guess officially by I don't know, maybe 6 something, 7 something, and had some time to go back at it. And what I realized is that I was able to figure it out But I wouldn't have been able to figure it out had I not had all those experiences of trial and error. And I realized, like, what does it take for us to quit? Like, how much can we take? And that's my question for you tonight. Like, how much can you endure before you quit? Or before you don't give it another try? Or before you give up on yourself? Or before you, don't go after that goal or dream? Or before you try, pivoting your business and trying something a little bit new, a little bit different outside of the box? How much can you stand before you quit? Because a lot of times it's right before you quit that the victory will come. And that's a lesson that's in many things in life. And I realize in this simple example, which is not so simple because especially as I'm pivoting and evolving in my business and brand and as a mom and all that, there is a lot that I have to do behind the scenes. And if I quit on one point, that one point could negatively impact like the next 50 points, right? The next 50 steps, because you got to finish one step to get to that next step. And so my encouragement for you for tonight, I guess in this live at 9ish, is how much can you endure before you quit is the number one question. What have you already threw in the towel on that you need to go back and revisit? And what are, we have this period of quote unquote rest, quote unquote worldwide pause, a new normal, no doubt. But what can you do in this time where you have the time to try it, mess up, try it, mess up, try it, mess up, try it, mess up, so that you come out of this and you decide to go at it one more time and you have all that experience under your belt, all the ways of, you know what, that way didn't work, that way didn't work, that way didn't work, but I've learned all this, so let's try this. You have all that knowledge. So what can you go at where you can use this time to try it, fail, and failure really isn't failing, it's just learning. You either win or you learn. It's never failure. And so I was happy that I did not give in to the potential temptation of quitting and then not going back at it, because all the time that was put in was so valuable, and it saved me time this morning because I could just go right at it and whip out what I was trying to work on. And now because I had that step in place, I'm able to move on to the next thing. But had I quit, I wouldn't even be able to, sit here and share this lesson in this live tonight. And I probably would be, a little discouraged right now and not feeling like I've made progress. So I hope that was helpful, and hello for everyone who tuned in and for everyone who will tune in the future. Enjoy today's hump day. Today's Wednesday, so enjoy your Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and enjoy the rest of this time of transition. What is there? There's, I forget, there was a saying that I heard the other day on a training. But basically, what seeds are you gonna plant now that in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months you'll be able to reap the harvest of it? So what seeds can you plant now so that you can harvest them later on? All right, I love you. Lovely Tank here, aka your mama on a mission, signing out. Peace. Bye-bye.